Hey guys, my name is Tiffany and welcome to my channel, Foxey Sunrise. Today's pick a card reading is going to be all about what kind of lover are you. All the timestamps and any other information about me and my social media accounts and donations will be in the description box below. And if you're drawn to more than one group, that's fine. You can watch both. If you're drawn to one group, again, the timestamps will be down below so you can skip to that. So let me show you each group. The first one is going to be this fox ring. The second group is going to be this ring. I think it's carnelian. It's like a sacral chakra stone, I'm not really sure. And lastly, we have this ring for group 3. Okay, so those are the groups. Choose as many as you're drawn to, and I will see you at your pile. Hey, group 1, if you chose this ring, this is your reading. The fox always gives me this like very playful and also like sensual energy. Yeah, playful and a little childlike. So let's see. We have Mars in reverse. Pleasure upright. That's so interesting. I'm getting that you're the kind of lover that's more of a giver. You're not always going to be I guess what I'm getting is you can kind of play on both ends. So I'm getting Gemini energy, Libra energy, and Pisces energy. You're the lover that can go with the flow and balance your partner in the way that they need most. So if they're in a passive place and they're needing someone to kind of be more assertive, you can do that, or vice versa. But I'm really getting strongly that you find pleasure in pleasing another person. You're more of the giver when it comes to an intimate exchange. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles. This really feels like someone who puts all of their investment fully in one person. Like, there's some people who, sorry about that, just a small interruption. Anyways, group 1, I'm really getting that when your mind is set on someone, like even if it's just like the idea of them, you go all in. So again, I'm getting strong, like Venus in Pisces or Venus in a water sign, where there isn't much of a slow build. It's just sort of a spark in your head. It's like I'm imagining seeing somebody and then you register, oh, they would be a really good partner. I could see my future with them. Like, it's like like a love at first sight that happens for you. You're like, I'm feeling strong romantic energy with this group. Y'all are huge romantics, so when you see somebody, like, that's it. You either know that you want them, or you're not interested in them. There's also this sort of impressionable rose-colored glasses type of energy that I'm feeling from this group as well, and it's really sweet. But some of you may be a tinge flighty. Like, if you are more of a person that is non-committal and you don't have if you're more of a non-monogamous person, I'm really getting that you have these very intense, very strong connections, even if they're just flings. But yeah, there's just this very playful attraction to new people, new connections, and you get a high off of meeting someone new. And again, whenever you have that initial interaction, you know immediately if there's somebody that you want to fully invest all of your resources into. So your time, your money, your energy, your energetic exchange. It's really cute. So I'm getting strong Gemini and Pisces energy. That's really cool. Okay, let's see. Just trying to decide which deck I want to draw from. I was thinking of just kind of letting myself flow to one with each group. So if you end up choosing a different group, it may look a little different. Let's see. Oh shoot, not this one. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Alright, group one. What kind of lover is group one? Oh, I'm getting chills from this pleasure picture. It's so pretty. It's just like you just kind of fully drown yourself in another person. Like you have the ability to sort of merge with somebody else. Okay. Let's see. Kind of lover is group one. Kind of lovers. Oh, that flew out. Vulnerability. I'm being brought back to this Mars in reverse card. There's just a softness about you. Heavy, hopeless romantic. I don't like that. Like, the phrase encompasses a good bit, but just the word hopeless sort of makes me cringe. But I mean it in an endearing way. Hopefully this isn't a codependent or toxic energy. But yeah, you are so gentle. I'm also getting Cancerian energy. There's like this gentleness to you. A very nurturing energy, but again there's a playful airiness to it as well. There's just, and I guess like the childlike energy that I'm feeling could be from the naive and brave way in which you go for these interests or come into these relationships or encounter or merge with these relationships in this very all or nothing, very fast way. And in that there is a vulnerability, an ability to immediately sort of open yourself up without hesitation. So this group is very emotionally brave and strong. Love can be very difficult whenever we're scared to really open ourselves up to rejection or to criticism and judgment for how we express ourselves and also who we are, flaws and all. But this group seems to just take it like champs. I don't know why that's the phrase that comes to mind, but it's like it's worth the risk for you. This is so sweet. It's so sweet. I guess the only thing that comes to mind is like, for some of you, this could mean a lot of kind of like unnecessary pain. Maybe not unnecessary pain, but just there's more opportunities for you to get hurt because there's not a lot of clear discernment. There's a lot of like excitement, seeing an idea, getting an idea, and then running with it and putting all of your eggs in one basket, pouring out yourself fully, like becoming emotionally and spiritually naked for somebody that you may have only known for a little bit of time, and just like bearing your soul and secrets to them because of the way that you just express love. I don't want to take those. Honestly, I feel like I'm done with this deck. I don't want to take too long with these readings. What do I want to do? What do you want to do, Tiff? I'll just pull another one of... Yeah, I'll do another one of these cards. I kind of love Rose Group 1. I kind of love Rose Group 1. Kind of love Rose Group 1. Oh. Yeah, this group, be wary of rose-colored glasses syndrome, idealizing people, kind of foggy, clouded discernment, acceptance. Yeah, there's such strong, and my stomach dropped. There's such strong, like, Piscean energy here. Yeah, I'm just feeling a sense of somebody who may not always have the best weeding out process when it comes to like picking a partner. Like maybe you're drawn to people who are sort of lost, wandering, but deep souls, and you just empathize with them and open up to them because you have this very innate ability to see many different perspectives of people and then you end up in a situation where you feel so soulfully connected to somebody, and they're like the last person that you should be like connecting energetic ties to. Oh, and also with this Mars in reverse, I didn't show all the cards, but I'm really getting this like passive aggressive energy or resentment due to like a lack of setting boundaries. So getting not really fully being vulnerable in a like in a direct, sharp, and fiery way. There's like an emotional, like soft vulnerability, but not like a vulnerability where you're like, hey, like this isn't cool, or really speaking up for yourself in situations. But you so easily accept others, and you wish that you had the same sort of courtesy from the person that you're with, because you're so aware and sensitive to your partner's needs. I am surrounded by love and support. Yes, but the advice that I'm getting, the message that I'm getting here is just to really set boundaries in these relationships that you kind of expose yourself to, if that is a resonating message. And be very sharp with your discernment. And with this energy that I'm sensing, there may be a need to really consider like an energetic protection shield, or cleansing your energy. Like maybe you're very sensitive to your partner whenever you are with other people, or even your friends. Okay, I think there's nothing coming from there. I really wish I would have pulled one of these cards. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, one more card for group 1. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a very sweet group, and the only like thing that I worry about is like being taken advantage of for being so accommodating and accepting and just forgiving, like just being so forgiving and allowing. Okay, too many cards. What advice does group 1 need? Any last messages for group 1 about the kind of lover that they are? Any last? Oh goodness. I don't know about this. Let me see what the bottom one says. Okay. Red flags comes to mind with this one. Being aware of red flags that people are showing you, and not like glossing over it with empathy and acceptance, and kind of giving them an excuse to act how they do. If you find yourself in relationships that are a little bit hectic. So I have 2 cards for you. We have this one I really like. Card 51. They're both interpersonal effectiveness skills cards. So for 51, we have learn to negotiate conflict. Successful negotiations require solutions that satisfy both people. Usually each person has valid needs. When negotiating, stay calm, avoid confrontation, validate the other person, act according to your values, Maintain a neutral tone of voice. Take turns offering solutions. And finally, look for a compromise. Okay, so this is like a very like easeful way to tap into that Martian confrontational energy in a very soft way, so that you can like healthfully and clearly communicate any boundaries if that is something that you have an issue with. So 40 is observe body language. Most of what you tell another person is communicated non-verbally through your body language. Observe others. What does their body language say about them? Then use your smartphone to video record yourself speaking. What does your body language say about you? Practice looking calm, friendly, relaxed, and confident. This is, to me, is more about like, instead of rushing in, which again can be like a very like sweet and exciting thing to portray, to like an exciting and beautiful way to express the kind of love that you have within you, but to really like pay attention to like the person, using the observation and intuition that I strongly feel this group has to really weed out some of those characters that aren't conducive to your growth and to your life. So group 1, that is your reading. That is the kind of lover that you are. If anything resonated, let me know in the comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe for more, and I will see y'all again soon. Hello, group 2. This is your reading on what kind of lover you are. Okay, I feel like with this choice of the ring that you chose, there's like either people getting wrapped up in you and your charisma, like the way that you express yourself. Maybe you have a very like light and fiery personality, very like social butterfly kind of personality, but there's like this like coiling of energy that I'm seeing, like people becoming not obsessed, but very like people, like a lot of people have a crush on you. You're a very desirable person, a very fun person. Let's see. Okay, we have Pisces in reverse. Interesting. And hunger in reverse. There's like this depth in passion that people can sense, but they can't really see. It's almost like people don't get close enough to see it. But you have like a very strong force within you. There's so many layers to you. And I feel that people get wrapped up in like who you portray in that moment that they meet you. And that could be a different person from when they met you to when they encounter you the next day or the next time. So there's this like ability to shape shift with this group. Very whimsical, very ethereal energy. But again, like with this wolf, I'm also getting like a very passionate, fiery energy as well. It's really interesting. The sun in reverse. Oh, all of these are reverse. I wonder. Interesting. Wow. I'm getting that this group doesn't. I'm getting a couple things. Like, this group has been hurt before, and so they don't really let a lot of people in. Or whenever they do let others in, it's really only for a short time to help them understand themselves more or see themselves more. Maybe you guys identify with the energy of being sort of this sort of healing light energy. But again, with the sun being in reverse here, there's like this like mystery of who you really are. There's this mystery and this intrigue of who you really are. I mean, I see there's Pisces energy here, and that could be a possibility, but I'm also getting like Aquarian energy, like Aquarius moon. Very intellectual group, but I just feel like there's this like wall of like not wanting to be tied down, not wanting to let too many people in, and like with all of these cards, I'm just noticing all of these cards are in reverse. There could be some suppression, like possibly for some of you it's been a long time since you've let anyone in, and it's become more of a disability than an advantage. And maybe it's helped you avoid being in some toxic situation, or being attached to someone, or being tied down, locked down, or smothered, or any of those things. But I'm seeing also it's blocked you from some sort of emotional fulfillment by being so touch and go, is what I'm getting. It's like you don't get too deep with too many people. Not a lot of people see a lot of you. Not many people get a chance to see much of you. But there's also this depth. It's kind of even hard. Like, I picked a topic, but I'm more describing, I guess, how you portray yourself. And it's almost a sign of how hard it is to get through into your energy. Because I'm not really answering the question of what kind of lover you are. I'm answering the question of like how other people see you. So again, even with what I'm able to tap into right now, there's this veil, this protective shield, if you will, if that resonates. And this hunger in reverse, maybe there is this hunger for connection. This lone wolf is like howling. I'm getting this feeling of like, where is everybody? Like, where have they gone? Like, where is this person, this companion, this best friend, whatever it is? But there's a need to show yourself a little bit more. A definite need to show yourself. And I'm wondering if there's some healing taking place for some of you, as far as like trying to recover from maybe a relationship that brought you to where you are right now, and being someone who is very protective over their energy, and that's not a bad thing. I'm getting Aquarius energy and also Virgo energy. Like this energy of like, I don't just fuck with anybody. Like I'm not friends with just anybody, you know? Like I don't just hang out with anybody. It's gotta be someone, and like hang out. Like I still see that there's an ability to sort of like be around other people in social settings, but as far as like who's close to you, I don't know. It's very you're very particular about that, about people really seeing this side of you, tapping into this side of you. What kind of lover is good too? What kind of lover is good too? Intuition. Wow. There's a lot of like mental energy here. Trust your own understanding. Potential gateway. Yeah, there's a lot of high intelligent energy, which like I guess like I like this card, potential gateway. It's like the trees come together in the heart space. So with this mental energy, sometimes it can bring you out of your body and you're not much into your heart. You're just kind of analyzing everything and what's wrong with it and why it's not going to work. Why you can't be around this person. This could be good. You may have more of a mental intuition, but I am feeling that you're being encouraged to step into your body intelligence, your heart intelligence. And I'm feeling heavy introverted energy as well. Yeah, this woman kind of looks like she's zoned out. Like if there was anyone else around her, she wouldn't really notice them. Very much in your head about things. It's like you're kind of in your own world. Like you yearn for people, but not really. Not like, at least this is like hard to really feel that. The first group was more of like a hopeless romantic group. It was really interesting. This group is kind of like very distant, very kind of like how she's kind of looking above everything. It's like you're this kind of quiet observer, very mysterious, very to yourself. There's like worlds within you that you explore and that seem more interesting than what's happening externally. I feel like this group is a very sapiosexual. You demisexual. You definitely would need somebody to really stimulate you. You need to be very mentally. This group needs to be very mentally stimulated and engaged intellectually, so that they feel comfortable enough to share more of themselves, because maybe there's something like quirky about you, or you have like very unique interests and hobbies, also like solitude, really escaping in solitude as well can give you that sense of mystery. Like people aren't just gonna see you out all the time for some of you. I guess I'll take this one. My ability to conquer my challenges is limitless. My potential to succeed is infinite. That could be another thing too. Like, you kind of, your energy is focused elsewhere. Again, like I said earlier, maybe you are healing. Maybe there's a career that you're more focused on. Like, that's what comes first for you over falling in love and having this like intense love. This group feels more like somebody who would date someone, and it would be more like dating your best friend instead of having this like extravagant disillusioning love affair. Like, I don't think y'all really have the time or the energy for that. I think it's just kind of like someone would have to like really match your vibe and intrigue you. I feel like this group, you don't like have a lot of like you don't just fall for people on a regular. It takes like a really special person, because you're so just to yourself in a way. Even if you're social, it's like there's still a lot that others might not know about you. So interesting. Very interesting group. Pile two. Okay. Interesting. Okay. This kind of aligns with like the Aquarian moon energy. So we have 2 emotional regulation cards. Number 27, recognize your emotional triggers. Think about a recent upsetting situation. Ask yourself, what happened? How did I feel? What kinds of urges did I have? How did I react? How did my reactions affect me later? Identify as many triggers and impulses as you can and be aware of them in the future. It is interesting, like being alone keeps you away from having these vulnerable moments as well. So it could be a protective mechanism to distance yourself from others. And yet a part of you really wants to be that person that opens themselves up to their heart space and others' heart spaces. Okay. 37. Use emotion exposure. Relax using mindful breathing. Notice and describe your emotion. Notice it growing or diminishing in intensity. Describe any new emotions or changes in quality. Notice impulses to block or act on your emotion, but don't do either. Keep watching until the emotion changes or significantly diminishes. Practice today for 5 minutes. Another interesting point too is that Pisces is in reverse, which is a very emotionally deep sign, a sign connected to emotions. And we also have this water card, like emotional fulfillment, that is also in reverse. So there is within the cards, there is a visual depiction of a blocking of emotional depth, or expressing emotion, or just dealing with emotions in general. There's this very like intellectually intuitive, sharp, the word dry keeps coming up, even though I'm not feeling the dryness exactly, but there's this sort of dry energy here. But again, the main point I want to emphasize are sapiosexual and demisexual, of someone who really it takes a lot more than butterflies in your stomach to really be moved towards an interest, a romantic interest. It takes really in-depth conversation and wordplay and intellectual stimulation and other things like that, which is pretty cool. It's like there's many levels to the game before you get to really experience the rewards and the unfolding, the true unfolding of the game, if you will. Game isn't, not that it's a game. Flower, let's say flower. But with that being said, I also want to throw out Scorpio energy as well, is what came to mind. So group 2, that is your reading. Let me know what you think down below. Like, share, and subscribe for more. And I will see y'all again soon. Group 3. This is your reading on the kind of lover that you want. I'm looking at this ring, and like the word traditional is just very loud in my head. Traditional lover. Okay, let's see. Jupiter in reverse. Blossoming upright. Huh. Those are so contradicting. They are so contradicting. Okay, let's look at the tarot. Ace of Cups. 8 of Wands. 6 of Cups. This energy feels like very playful. Very adventurous, very curious. I don't know why I'm thinking about like somebody that you date and they call you dude, like that kind of energy. It's so like this is like fast moving, and like it's like a very sudden energy, but also like it's like a very comforting energy as well. Like when people, when you connect with people, or when people connect with you, it feels very much like this, like familiar energy, like this energy that feels very familiar to you. Or getting into relationships, like finding yourself in relationships with people who just feel very familiar. Like you get an innate sense with them, and then you just kind of move very quickly, and things unfold very quickly as well. Like maybe there's like this like energy of like indulging in the person, like just like going out, getting drinks. Like it's like a very fun and like very social sort of lover. Like very like you're the kind of person like you want to go out, you want to go dancing, you want to like you do a lot of like fun activities, like going to concerts. I see like being outside. I'm feeling like a Sagittarius energy, as well as well, just mostly fire, just fire energy in general. I feel that. Yeah, there's a playfulness to this group of just like, you want to be able to go out and do things with your partner, and like mess around, just like like get into stuff together. It's very like even like roasting each other, like joking around with each other, like I don't know why that came to my mind. That's really funny. Being able to sort of pick on each other, like a very like, again, like the nostalgic, like familiar energy of like, it feels like an old school crush. That's like kind of the energy I'm getting from this relationship, feeling this like the kind of lover that you are. It's like the love that you give, the love that you experience, or that lights you up, is kind of this like playground crush sort of like love. Yeah, and really having fun and having adventures with each other. Oh, this is so fun. This group is just very, very fun. I also love how different each group has been. Yeah, this group is like very passionate. Maybe kind of a high sex drive is coming to me right now. Very sexual group, very sexual lover. But I'm seeing like going to the bar, going out to drinks, going to shows, to concerts, exploring a museum together, going on like a random road trip, just being very impulsive, like, and is adventurous the word I'm looking for? I think that's the word I'm looking for. But let's continue on. This is a really cool group. I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling this group. Yeah, also with the blossoming energy, I feel like this group like inspires people as well. Like there's a very inspiring energy to this group. You know, I said earlier, like this group, like the coin ring gave me like this traditional energy. But now I'm seeing like a warrior, like this like very fierce sort of like assertive figure on this ring. What kind of lover is group 3? Kind of, oh, okay. Oh, too many. What kind of lover is group 3? Okay. Adventure. Are you kidding me? I hope y'all saw this fall. I guess that's oh my gosh. Bountiful harvest. This is such a like Sagittarius, like Jupiter. There's like this feeling of being lucky, of like this childlike energy is very like almost like taking like naive risks. And I mean that by, what I mean by that is like you take risks and don't really think about it. You're like, let's go here with no expectation, and then things just unfold in this beautiful way, and your partner is just like, wow, this person is so freaking cool. The other thing I wanted to point out too is like we have your group 3, we have 3 and 0 here. And then we have 333. So I don't know if 3 is a significant number for any of you. 3 or 6, if those are significant numbers for you. Yeah, this is such a fun, like, very, like, jovial, like very loud. I don't know why I'm seeing someone who's like kind of tipsy and like yelling in the bar, and like their partner's just looking at them like, yeah, that's bae. So cute. Look at them just like be themselves so so unapologetically. Like someone thinking your obnoxiousness is like endearing and inspiring, because maybe you attract people who are a little bit more low-key. Like maybe you find that people who are more low-key are kind of drawn to you. Oh wait, okay, crap. So many decks. I'm just trying to figure out which one I was like. I'm just gonna go with this one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, group 3. What kind of lover is group 3? The unexpected lover. That is so cool. That is very, very cool. If you believe in this, there's new beginnings. There's beginnings in reverse. And then we have the 6 of Cups card. Some of you may, something within your birth chart or within your auric field may attract past life relationships. So not necessarily like old relationships from this life, but maybe these people that come into your life just feel very familiar to you. And they come out of nowhere. Or people may just, you know, look at you and think, where did you come from? Like, you're such a light in my life. Just very, just uplifting. Very uplifting lover. Okay. I go with the flow and feel my connection to the stream of life. This is like... I mean, this group just really knows themselves. Because I feel like out of all the groups, like, I haven't really had to say much with this group. With the cards that I've been shuffling, like they've just been kind of self-explanatory and reconfirming. So with that coming through, I feel this is a confirmation of you being so in tune with who you are and very grounded in your expression and whatever that is, that it's such a turn on to people. It's so attractive to people. They're very drawn to you. They want to be a part of your life because you look like you're having so much fun all the time. And you may always have like a crazy story to tell. You may always just be up to something, in the middle of something, creating something. And it's just like almost hard to keep up sometimes, but people are so inspired by that. Like, it's such an inspiring energy. It's really cool. Like, y'all are really, really cool. I just feel like people look at you and they're like, damn, that person is really cool. You also have like a very unique intelligence. Maybe some of you didn't go to traditional schooling, but you have like this like very innate, expansive, open-minded intelligence that also attracts people. Like, you just have this like inner like wisdom. Okay. I don't know if this like I don't really know like how this kind of connects with everything else, but there's another number 3. Another number 3. Let me see. I just want to see. Let's see. Who? I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe there's like a, I want to say Sag and Gemini energy. I'll just say that because I'm not finding what I'm looking for with what I was trying to look up. But number 3 seems to be a number that keeps reappearing. Maybe your life path 3. I don't know. It's just very interesting. So let's see. It says relax and soothe using scents. Make a list of scents that smell good and help you relax. Then gather some of them to use. Try candles, herbs, flowers, scented oils, perfumes, colognes, food, or whatever else helps. Keep some with you when you're not home to help soothe yourself whenever needed. Try one today. So one thing I want to say with the number 3 is there's like a connection to the Empress card in the tarot, which connects to the signs Taurus and Libra. But I say that to say there's like an interest in art, in aesthetic, in beautiful things. For some of you, maybe you dress very well, maybe you actually smell really good, but there's like maybe even a part of your like expression and knowing yourself is seen in the way that you dress yourself, in the way that you carry yourself, your confidence, just the way that you groom yourself. You have an eye for aesthetic. Even I don't even want to say like maybe even the music that you listen to, which I would say is a sensual aesthetic. So the way that you dress, the things that you find yourself drawn to, attracted to, your taste in the way, like the taste in how you decorate your space, the way that you create whatever you create, the music that you like. There's like this really beautiful aesthetic about you that makes you very attractive and just like arm candy, like a really awesome lover. You're just like, I don't know if it like circled back to the kind of lover that you are. It's just kind of like how you portray yourself in a sense, and like what makes you an attractive lover to someone else. Such an interesting topic. Like I never know how it unfolds, but anyways, that is your reading, group number 3. Let me know what you think down below in the comments section if anything resonated. Like, share, and subscribe for more, and I will see y'all again soon.